Good morning. Now my office. You started a day already, right? So today I have to say about food recipe, right? But there wasn't much, video or much time for making breakfast, so I'm already running out of ideas. Anyway, normally in my case, I come to work together with my husband by his car. Last night I was just so touched by my husband because last night I got home quite late at night, in the middle of the night, and I found two pans on the stove. When I went to the kitchen, there was a curry and there was a homemade, meat sauce together with the sauce. Yeah, my husband is always like this. He touches me a lot. He prepared the dinner for my kid and for my son and me because he got home early yesterday. Anyway, like most of housewives, the morning is really, it's just like a bomb, Yeah. We normally leave home at around 6:50 or 40, something like that. But before leaving home, there's lots of things to do, right? Making breakfast, of course, and I have to do the laundry and hang the laundries and clean the living room and sometimes washing the dishes of last night. Yes, it's very running out of time in the morning. I don't know why I'm doing the cleaning the room in the morning, even the rest of the day and night I have quite plenty of time, but I don't usually clean the house. But in the morning I really want to do that. That's why I always make my husband waiting. So this morning again we left home quite later than the usual. We left around 7 o'clock, and I found this 10 minutes difference. 10 minutes make big difference. Traffic was terrible. Yeah. But my husband never blamed me, even though he's an officeman and he should keep the time, but sometimes because of me he got to work quite late, right? But he never blames me. Yeah. I'm very proud of my husband. Always helps me, supports me a lot. Anyway, because I took the subject as a food recipe, and don't have time for preparing much. So while in the car, I am coming here in the car, I did my cell phone's camera gallery, and I found out one food. It's juk. In Korean, it's juk. Juk means oatmeal. No, not oatmeal. In oatmeal you put the milk, but juk is what's that vocabulary? Juk was the porridge. Rice porridge. We put some rice and various vegetables and meats and seafood, something like that. We put everything in the mug, and we boil it very gently. We simmer it, so there can be much nutrition, very nutritious, and it can be easily swallowed and easily, digested in the stomach. So it's good for patients especially. Yeah, that picture was from a few weeks ago, because as I mentioned before, my father is very sick and he doesn't eat very well the normal food like rice and side dishes. So he usually drink the special beverage for patients. So we try to even have him to eat the juice, the porridge. So even though the picture, the juice, the porridge, rice porridge doesn't look very good, doesn't look delicious, but there is our love and our how can I say our heart there. So we really hope my dad to get better eat that porridge. So normally my mom did it, and then I learned and I tried once. So yeah, I will show that the rice porridge to you. It's made of 전복. I don't know the word. 전복 is kind of shellfish. Yeah. So it's good for it's known. It's known as a good food. It's known. It's very good for our health. Very nutritious. So let me show that picture today. The juk in Korean, and in English it's rice porridge. How to make it, I will show it to you later this video. Thank you. Oh, it's the side dishes that prepared last night by husband. Yeah, this morning we ate the leftover, and just this morning we were driving together, and this is our breakfast. Very humble, but it'll be better if we have a breakfast rather than just skipping it, right? So even though with this humble things. Anyway, yes, now it's a recipe for rice porridge. It's very easy. You just cut every single vegetables like zucchini and onion, garlic, or there is carrots and mushrooms, and what else? Yeah, it's too fast. Yeah, this is fishy. Fish and sesame seeds, and now you just boil it with a low heat for maybe 20 minutes. And there is also soaked rice in water. Yeah, we put it in the pan, in the wok, and yeah, I'm stirring. And also there was a powder, right? There was a sesame seeds. I don't know, but sesame seeds is a kind of a sesame seeds. And that's it. It became thickened, right? Very sticky and thickened. You will notice until you just stir it, you will notice. Oh, it doesn't end the video. Anyway, that's it. That's a juk porridge. Yes, why don't you try it? Okay, that's all for today. See you later. Thank you.